Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Flings in across. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Wataru Endo, to me, Peter, really makes up the heart, the legs and the lungs of the team. He has a...
Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. In he goes again! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mitoma. Now it's Minamino. Minamino! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now that looks a decent ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's a promising position. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Some good work on the right flank here. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Now it's Minamino. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now there's a fine ball. He's played it back. And here's Kubo, and he's had a hit. It's hit the crossbar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
After 25 minutes is number 10.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Minamino. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Mitoma. Doan. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. 30 minutes gone. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. This looks promising. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Good chance here! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Spread out to the left. And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. India really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Duan. Defending was strong and firm. That is ended up in no man's land.
There will be 1 minute at
It's
a
made its
time.
way to him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now, please turn
There's plenty of
towards the
positives to
screen
take
for a
despite the
special
lead being so
presentation
small,
featuring
Peter.
our guest
I think
performers
playing
today.
well, good
Everyone,
energy,
please
a little more
welcome our
composure
players
up
to the
front perhaps.
field.
That's not too much to ask.
India have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mitoma. Here's Minamino. A heavy challenge. Out towards the flank. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Endo. Now who's going to be first to this? And the finish! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mitoma.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any...
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Minamino deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fab. Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
And the pass is intercepted. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! Minamino. Duan. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kubo.
India have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Kubo. Can he get it through? Shoots! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Japan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution in progress.
Japan choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
No, that's been intercepted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Itakura. Ito. Now Mitoma. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Kubo. And he's surging through. And a chance! Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just 1 down as opposed to 2.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Chance for Ito. Oh, no joy this time. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, nicely intercepted. Ito. Kamada. Nicely spread. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! And it's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Japan shot a goal! No mistake! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me.
Shapes to shoot! Can they get him away? Is there any real chance? Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a sharp pass. And it's made its way to him. Now, this could be a chance. That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Played into the box, and the ball is out of play. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Played out to the left flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And out it comes again. Crossed in again. He's got full. And he's done it! The breakthrough strike. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. India are down to 10 men. Threads one in. And he's lost his man here. A lot chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. Well, they can break here. That ball looks a good one. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's found the way through. There's the shot! It's loose, and it's come back out to him.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Takes a shot! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
India grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
There's good running with the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been cut short. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Tries to play it through. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's looking wide. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aims beyond the defence. Charge, surely! It's off target and by quite a way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the shot! He's got away with one there. Out to the right. And he was quick to react. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
There will be 3 minutes
Back
added
towards
time.
the middle. Distributed tidily. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. Tries to get it clear. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Hello, attendees.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
And the finish! He scored!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
After 40 Number
Well, Peter,
23.
they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side.
Decent chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 50 minutes.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So all square and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's picked his way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliant. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance.
And the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And yes, it's there! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
After 57 minutes is number 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Played into space. Cleared without hesitation. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He's in a great position here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub...
And he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution.
Great chance! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
66 minutes
An
is
opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh no, what has happened here? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a really well-measured ball. Takes aim and crosses. He's found a way past. And it's hoisted clear. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears. And a chance! Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely
Substitution in
nothing
progress.
wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he can clear it away. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's intervened well there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Oh, he's burst through. Shot a goal. Oh, that is rather wayward. Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Deep into stoppage time. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. That is good alertness. Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. And the through ball. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even...
Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Point blank header! No, not the best of headers. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception.
Pretty robust defending.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good spread. And it's made its way to him. Chance! Off the post. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Savinho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In again. And he was alert to it.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal.
Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Out to the right. Oh, well played, well played. Now that's well seen too. Ball is over the line. He's got away. Plays it in low. Shot a goal! And it's a goal! And South Africa take the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Camisa 11.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
João Pedro. João Pedro. Very good. And can he finish it?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's forced to go back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Picked out, great chance! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He has found the way through. Skip. Can he finish? It's there! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
South Africa get themselves into the lead. Savinho. Now it's João Pedro. Spread it left. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's João Pedro. Distributed tidily. Savinho.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Joelinton is having a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. This possibly the last play of the half. That has been knocked clear. Savinho. He has a... and he shoots! And he hits the net! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is... and that'll be the final action of the first half. Brazil are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are back on the way. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Now it's João Pedro. He's on it. Can he get away? Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Joelinton producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a very good shoots! Goal, Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Brazil go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Looking for options for movement. Plenty to aim at here. Fired deep towards the back post. He won't be happy with that one. Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Tries a shot! That could spell this time, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Carlos Augusto. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Neymar. The most accurate pass. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neymar gets into some space. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's searching through. And that's gone loose. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's in a great position here. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Has a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Marquinhos, played out towards the right wing. Now it's João Pedro. And a chance! And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Neymar. South Africa needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Neymar.
Teremos
And he's
3
had it nicked
minutos de
away.
acréscimo.
And the finish! Good ball, good take. Delivered. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Douglas Luiz. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. João Pedro taking in the accolades, having been named. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. That is lovely. Takes a shot! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
5 minutes is number 15, Guler.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Played out to the right. Lovely pass, but and the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
India really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Asensio. And it's Arda Güler. And Dani Ceballos. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Harrison promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Rodrigo. He is Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now can he... Real chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. He can run onto that. And a chance! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 26
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
India really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bellingham. This might spell danger. Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's intervened well there. Howson. Asensio. Alexander-Arnold. And he's surging through. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, that pass isn't the best. Shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's found a way past. Could go all the way here. Shoots! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 40 minutes is
Madrid
number
go
10,
into the lead.
Mbappe.
It's a good ball out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
And the pass is intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Howson. And Güler. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. It's a promising position, and he's certainly on. Shot a goal! And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Please welcome our lads to the field.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the shot! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, there's the clearance.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? It's there! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 60 minutes is number 11, Chechi.
India get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Played out to the left flank. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Dink through. That has been knocked clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And he welcomes it in. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, voila! That's another chance. He's got a goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 71 minutes.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Vinicius Junior to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Vinicius Junior powering forward here. And he's cut it out. India are looking to go forward now. Strong running down that left flank. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target. It's a throw-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's away. Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. And it's Valverde. Has a shot! Superb from Vinicius Junior! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
After 87
One moment
minutes
you're in
is
possession, the next you're
number
picking the
7,
ball out of your own net.
Vinicius
That
Junior.
one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's made... Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
90 minutes is number
And with
7.
that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
India give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board
time.
now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's shifting through the gear. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target. That's a good run down the left. Ceballos. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Vinicius Junior. He's going for goal. Oh, that was venomous. And that's it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on an